Right, hello everyone in the Arcade Arena. Today we are doing a signature style graphic. What you will need is PixArt and Photoshop Express and Easy on RAR to unpack any textures and brushes you may need for this tutorial. Go into PixArt first and get a blank background. Then go into Tools and Resize. Excuse me. What you want it as is not resize. Sorry, I'm going completely off track. Crop it, and then you want it at 500 width by 200 size height. Sorry. Then click tick. Then go into Tools and Resize, and it should be that size that you've just cropped it as, but we may need to resize it after we've built up the graphic. Right, what we need next is to go into Add Photo. We need to go to Recent, More, Other, and Files, and into your internal storage, and then into Download. I've downloaded an autumn pack texture by Mary, and I'll link the website that I got it off. I got it off DeviantArt, but it'll take you straight to her page. And for this one, we will need let's take a look. Texture 1. It decides it wants to load. Then click Add. Make sure it fills your entire canvas. Just set it off a bit off center, like so. Then we need our first model. For this one, I am doing a romantic style graphic. So this is between my main MC Raven with Valerius. So I will need his PNG. So we need to go back into Add Photo again and get his sprite picture. Now I'm flipping him on this one because I think it would look better in the graphic. Oh, bugger. That always happens with me. Sorry about that. Right. I want him quite big. Now, I'm going to be playing around here, so don't... Right, okay, I may need to go into Effects. Where's the black and white? There we are. Right. Right, that's perfect. Now, once you've done that, click the tick again, and that will save it just as it is. Right, next, you'll want to go into Add Photo again, back into Recent and your files, and into internal storage again. Now you'll need the You Are a Memory texture pack by Nemo. You can search for it on DeviantArt. And then you will need texture number 2, I'm going for, but you can go with any texture you feel is appropriate. Right, you'll need the bit where the pocket watch is, and then you'll need to blend it. As you can see, screen is the most appropriate blend type for this, but you may want to adjust the opacity a bit. So I've gone down to 60 and then click OK. Next we will want to search for a sticker. What I'm going for is an animal, so it breaks up the graphic a bit, so when I add my main model, which will be of Jeanne d'Arc from Fate Stay Night, who is Raven's face claim, it will just make her the focus of the graphic. So what we want to search for is crow. And we want one that is flying or holding something in its mouth, because Raven's bird does carry a pentagram in his mouth. That's her familiar. So here we are, perfect one. You'll just break it up a bit. Now if we go into effects, we can do this like so. You may want to put something behind him, but I may not. But let's see what it looks like with something behind that bird. Right, here we go. Let's search for pentagram. And let's have a look at what they've got. We may need something that will blend into the background. So let's go for We don't want any black butler ones, do we? Let's go for this one here. Blend it, screen. I'm moving things about so I can get things into perspective. No, I don't want blend for that, do I? Want it for... Just adjust the opacity a bit to 50. Perhaps make the crow a smidgen smaller. Let's make him teeny weeny. So it looks like he's actually perched on the pentagram itself. So that's broken it up a little bit, so the main focus will be around the centre. Next you will need to go into your folders again. So go on to add photo again, and go through all the steps I mentioned at the beginning of the video. Now take the missing memories texture pack, which is by, hang on. You can search all these on DeviantArt. And you'll want number 2, add. This will just give it a bit of a gothic feel. And you want mainly the candles. Set it to lighten. And make sure one of the flames is over the crow's feet. And then click the tick mark. Right, now I am going to go into the stickers again and find a lily. It doesn't matter what colour really, because we may be changing it to black and white, but I need a pink one just to see what it will look like. There we go. Oh, come on. Doesn't want to work today. Tell you. It's having one of them on it. Right, we need to go into effects. And black and white again. I'm obsessed with black and white. I've been watching too many black and white movies of late. Effects. No, we've done that, haven't we? Right. Where were we? Blend. Right. Go into the lighten mode again. And we'll need to adjust the brightness on this. So put it at -50. Contrast. -50 again. And then tick. And then the opacity we will set at 60. Right, next you want to take your main model. Why am I on that? So go into add photo and get your main model. For me it's Jeanne d'Arc, and cut it out if it's got one of them on it. And make sure you size up your pen. Otherwise it'll take you forever just to cut it out. If you hear snorting in the background, that's my dog being a tit. And click save. I'm putting her at the top because I want the text to be at the bottom. I'm just putting her off centre of the pentagram and the lily. And I'm going to go into effects. Select the sea foam effect. Yeah, sea foam. And click the check mark. Right, next you will want to go into draw. And here you'll be able to create I cannot get my words out today. Click the square, fill. We don't want it blank, do we? And then click OK, and then click this square where the colour is, and tap this pipette so you can choose a colour from your canvas. So I'm going to go for that burgundy there. And what you will need to do, you don't want it too thin or too thick, you just want it, oh come on, it doesn't want to work. You just want it about there. So once you've got that done, tap the check mark, and then you can go into your text. You can use any type of lyrics that you want. I'm going to be using Buried Alive by Love by His Infernal Majesty. They were so good when they were together. So you can search the lyrics online. So I'm going to be using Rescue Me With Your Smile. I'm not going to change the font because that's perfect for what we're going to do. Then resize it so it's in keeping with the box that we just done. And then you want it in black, just so the main focus stays on the main model. Actually, I think I will change the font, to be fair. Now, I do have some fonts already downloaded onto my phone. As you can see, I do have the fonts from the game, but I also have some fonts that I bought from the app. So I'm going to be using Libra BT from the newspaper fonts. And then you'll need some more text as well, so I'm going to be using the kiss of vanity, you blessed me with a spiritual murder. Actually, I think that will actually fill all of that. Yeah, let's go with that. To make it quick, we'll just copy and paste it, because that'll be flipping well easier. Copy, text, paste. And then we want that in black. Then click tick. Now we need to check. As you can see, it's sized up again. So we need to resize the image to 500 by 200. We'll resize it in the Photoshop app. So click save. That's been saved to the gallery. Now you'll need Photoshop Express. And the recent work you've done will be the first one you come to. Right. So if you just quickly click export. And then click save. Then we go back to this picture. And then we'll need to sharpen it. Sorry about that. No. Sharpen. Say about 60. And then you want to go on the 3 circles there. And I've chosen dappled. So then you can click export, save to gallery, and you're done. I hope this has helped you to make your own graphic type of pictures for your characters. And if you want to follow this tutorial, then please do so.